Okay, diggers. Look at this. A new design and a few different ways to get more bang out of our cannon. I thought I might pop it on the whiteboard and see if I can work out the details.
Excellent-tastic. I'll get the popcorn.
Ah.
Oh, and don't start without me.
Yeah, all right.
Advanced calculus. Very impressive.
Oh, that. No,
And on a Saturday. I must say, you really do seem to inspire the students.
Oh, Digby. Oh, look, keeping it new and exciting. Finding things they're passionate about.
Mr. Johnson, I don't often travel to schools this remote just for student interviews, but I wanted to meet the teacher responsible for the first perfect score on our exam. That and gets me out of parent-teacher night.
Yeah, I really can't take credit for Sky's result.
And humble, too. Exactly what we're looking for.
Sorry?
I'm here to offer you a teaching post, Mr. Johnson, at City Elementary.
Me? Oh, cripes. Oh, no. I'm not cut out for that sort of thing. And besides, my daughter wants to be a snake wrangler. I could not possibly drag her away from the snake park.
Now, this is an earpiece, and this is a transmitter. This allows me to hear everything that Mrs. Sneech says from the safety of the cafe.
This better work. One slip up and I'll tell Tiger Wags about your crushy wash.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you back in the snake pit, Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh, come on in, Mrs. Sneech. I'd like you to meet my daughter, the one, the only snake girl.
Salutations.
Yeah, Tiger here sat the scholarship exam.
Ah, Tiger Johnson. I remember your essay well.
You liked it?
I gave a copy to all the students as an example of what not to do.
Oh. Well, hey, how about showing Mr. Sneech some of the old routine then, eh?
This snake may look frightening, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, she could kill me in a flash.
You're killing me with this hokey routine.
But Petal here is my best friend,
Seriously, I'm gonna barf.
and she would never hurt me.
You okay, Tigers?
Snake-tacular!
You're very lucky to have a great teacher like your father. It's always hard to find activities for the students who aren't so academically inclined.
I better get back to the snakes.
Like you say, Mr. Johnson, it's a matter of finding a child's passion. And obviously, for Tiger, that's
Sure.
snakes.
Just hypotheoretically, if I took this job in the city, can Tiger come too?
Oh, I'm not sure what Tiger would do there. We don't have any snakes to look after. Although we do have a ferret with a limp.
No, I mean as a student. I mean, if I go, Tiger goes.
I suppose I better return with more than a superb tan. Welcome to staff, Mr. Johnson.
Testing, testing, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
Sky, with your results, this interview is just a formality. Shall we commence?
Testing 1, 2.
Pardon?
Don't say that now.
Don't say that now.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you could hear me loud and clear.
Yes.
And that I didn't waste any intelligent answers before the interview starts.
Right. Well, first question. What is the structure of the European Union?
The European Union is a political
And economic community consisting of 27 member states.
Hold up 2 ticks, Snake Girl. Jake wants you to muck out the snake cages.
I guess.
Oh, and Tigers, Jake wants them to sparkle like they've never sparkled before.
The animal kingdom is divided into 2 main categories.
invertebrates and vertebrates.
Invertebrates comprise 97% of all animal species.
Excellent. Almost finished. What is the square root of 4,096?
Harrison, what are you doing down there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sky, are you sure?
Have a word.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Sky, are you all right? Oh, actually, I've got a massive headache. Oh, the burden of so much knowledge.
But what do you mean we're going to move to the city with Sky?
If she gets this scholarship, she'll need our support. It's what families do.
But we can't leave Baron. And Tiger.
Well, how about we take a short break?
Harrison, what are you doing? Sorry, Sky, but you're on your own.
Harrison! Okay, Digby Bear, ready for launch. Now to adjust the cannon to the right height. Up the cannon and through the hoop. How hard can it be?
Ugh. Snake poo.
And fire!
There you go, boss.
Thank you. How's Sky doing in there?
Oh, your daughter is exceptionally gifted, like a human encyclopedia. Oh, and Outback School is a fine institution.
That's it! Outback School is not a fine institution. It's a scam. Look, this is a typical student. He's never even gone to class. And Dad doesn't even know his left from right, let alone the school curriculum.
Oh, I see what's happening here. It's obvious. Young Tiger here is jealous. Sky Solyndra is a genius. Why don't you all come and listen to her last brilliant answer?
Don't you dare leave me like this, you little punk!
Punk music was influential during the 1970s. Just going through my world history, era by era.
Right, Sky, your last question. What is the effect of globalization on the world economy?
The effect of... Oh, my headache seems to be coming back.
Well, it's gonna be a...
Yes. Anyway, the effect of a low-pressure system moving over the Great Bight.
That sounds like
Windy with occasional showers and a top of 21.
the weather. It's like she's
Sky Solyndra!
cheating.
I knew it.
This is appalling behavior. There'll be consequences, young lady.
Oh, this is an outrage. Sky's no genius. She's a common cheat. And I'm afraid, Mr. Johnson, I can't offer a teaching position to someone who allows cheating.
Oh, but
You were taking a teaching job in the city.
yeah, it's meant to be a surprise.
Then why were you making me clean out the snake cages?
Just getting the place ready for the new tenants.
And to think, someone from this crazy town wrote that beautiful essay on how I would improve our world.
That was my essay. You swapped the tests, didn't you? How could you do that?
Well, if you hadn't stopped helping me, I would have got away with it.
You were helping her? Why would you do that? I thought you liked me.
Actually, he does like you. He really likes you.
Yeah, right. The fact that he helps you just proves how little he cares about me.
No, but exactly. I don't like you at all, Tiger. Not one bit. In fact, I've never liked you.
You Solyndras are seriously weird.
Oh, I mean, they just don't make them like they used to.
Dad, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for what I said to Mrs. Sneech.
Oh, that's all right, Tigers. Sometimes you got to call a spade a shovel. It's all right.
You were going to move to the city. For me, away from Baron.
It would have been hard, but if that's what it took to get you the best possible education, I would have done it.
So does that mean you're going to put some more time and money into improving the Outback School?
You off your rocker? I reckon the lack of equipment and homework is precisely the reason you did so well. You know, it's an old saying, Tides, if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Ever wondered what it would be like to run a rustic safari lodge in South Africa, surrounded by wild animals? Join Scout as she learns big city life was a lot different from the way she must live, from hopping aboard combi vans instead of the subway to taking showers in a shed and staying alert for hungry animals. Get ready for some wild animals and adventures next, here on Kids Co.